Many years ago, this gentleman and I met in high school. We went to high school together and proceeded to go to college together. We had the similar interests of getting involved in the sports industry, so we meshed very comfortably and easily and became best of friends back in high school in our days at Archbishop Rummel and now into Loyola Communications, where we both pursued the business that we're in now, and we've been blessed to be in for a long time now. God willing, we'll continue that for many years to come. And we both had visions and dreams about what we'd like to accomplish, and much of that surrounded high school sports because we both loved it. We're both born and raised here. We both care deeply about each and every one of you and your schools and what you do. We all understand what administrators do, what coaches do every day, what athletic directors do, and what the student athletes do. And we love it. It's the last pure bastion of unadulterated sport. College sports is big business, and NILs and money are deeply involved, and we admire that. It's great, but ditto with the professional level. The high school level is all about love of the game and all about dedication, devotion. Most young men that play football will never play beyond high school. We recognize that, understand that, and that's why we deeply appreciate what we do and honor the people that we honor. He had a vision to start a television show, which he did 32 years ago. I started doing a similar radio show in 1981 with the current version of it, which has become pretty well attended all over the state. Just finished his 29th year. Every year we talk to each other and say, we're going to do this again? Yeah, I guess we will. It's a labor of love. Of course, he's the sports director of WGNO and WNOL, hosting Friday Night Football with JT Curtis. And of course, he also co-hosts the Free Tailgater Show on Saturday mornings, 10 to noon with me on 106.1 FM, Nash Icon. And we enjoy that each and every week. Please give a very warm welcome to my friend, Mr. Ed Davis.
Afternoon, everybody. Merry Christmas. When the TV show started 32 years ago, I had no gray hair. 3 people responsible for that, I tell them all the time. My mother-in-law, Ro Brown, and Ken Trahan. They're responsible for every one of these gray hairs up here. Coach, I don't know if you know this, but when you're at the same dais with Ken Trahan and Jay Cicero, you have arrived. So congratulations. You know, I don't know if you saw Coach's press conference yesterday, but he promised a CFP championship. I think you ought to do it in the next 3 years, don't you? You ought to get a round of applause. Coach, you're on the clock. It's great to have you back in New Orleans, Coach. We know you're going to do a fantastic job. And Ken and I think I speak for Ken, we're both here to help you in any way we can. We want you very much to be successful. I'd just like to say to the coaches how much we appreciate you. And I know I say this every year, and I mean it every year. A lot of what Ken and I have in our lives is because of high school football coaches. And you guys are absolutely magnificent. And we consider it, between us two and you, to be a sacred trust. And even when the news is not good, which it seldom is not good, but even when it's not good, we want to present it in a positive light as much as we can. So we believe in you guys. We love Friday nights. We love the whole process. It's just so much fun. So if all the high school coaches would stand, please, I'd like you to be recognized. Please stand. All Fantastic job, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. And what you do for these young guys is amazing. So with that, I also want to introduce you to Jared Joseph, who works with me on Friday nights. He is a Eunice Bobcat. And on Sunday at the Saints games, he was talking trash with the guy from Opelousas Catholic. So I know he's going to fit in perfectly in New Orleans. Jared loves high school football. Does a tremendous job of reporting it and anchoring it, and we are delighted to have him with us as well. So with that, we'll move on to the presentation, and I'll turn it back over to Kenny. But thank you so much for everything you do for us. We truly do appreciate it. Thank you.